What time do you think the things will be at?
I don't know. Latoya's like, nominations are today. I'm like,
gagged?
I'm like, huh? What?
Oh, you mean I was like,
I feel like everyone's on the same page about
yeah.
Keith and Josh.
Tiffany was talking to you last night.
The only thing is, I kind of want to flip it to Kiefer.
Oh, yeah, same.
I want him to go.
Which I think is chill.
You know what I mean?
Did you tell Jen that?
No.
Okay.
Well, the people that I've told that to is like,
You
you and Vic.
Okay.
You and Vic.
No, I'm just making sure before I'm like, yeah, so I know. And then he's like, oh.
The thing too with like Chad in our group, he was like, oh, I'm kind of worried. And I'm like, you can't be worried if we're going to have a thing. Like, we can't be stressed out.
Is that I'm like, that's what I'm saying, like, I feel like I have no, like, I feel, like, for once, I'm like, oh, I feel fine. Because I'm like, in complete trust.
Literally, could you imagine?
I know what I would do, I'd probably sob.
You'd be like, she really played me.
No, like, literally, I remember being like, I have never been so humiliated.
I'd actually have to stand up and be like, I'm an actress. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm a really good actress.
Like, I literally would just be like, I have never been so humiliated in my entire life. I could literally be like
everything I said was a lie. Like,
no. I would literally be like, huh. And like, the one thing my friend said before I came in here, she was like, never put, which I thought was like basic knowledge or like basic thought. She was like, oh, never put someone on the block that you're not like willing to let go.
Yeah.
And I was like, duh. She's like, no. She's like, every year.
If someone puts up their best friend.
As a pod. And then they end up going home. And I was like, what?
Yeah, because like the one POV. And they're like, oh shit.
No, literally. And then they're like, I'm not using it. And then they're like, just get him out. Get friends, get him out. And I was like, what? That's a thing? People risk it?
I would never.
And she's like, yeah, no. Me, I was like,
huh?
I was like, this sounds stupid.
Yeah, no.
No, she was just saying that when people become like HOH, they get like all the power goes to their head. They think they control everything, and then it's like, let's see all you like.
You and you.
Literally, so she's like, after veto, like you control nothing. It's the house.
Honestly.
So she's like, if
you're just the one that like placed them in a situation.
yeah. So she's like, if you just let them go up there, the house wants them gone, they're gone. And I was like,
huh?
You're right. Huh. I'm like, do I get all ready now?
I guess.
It's like yesterday where it's like within 1 hour.
I know, when they're like 1 hour until thing, I'm like.
No, literally, right? So I was like.
I look beat. Like, I actually had like put on a fake face so I could like take it off for the evening.
So I'm saying like right now, they're like, Austin, please come. I'm tired.
And I'm like, all right, everyone
like,
gather.
Let's have 2 nominations.
I'm like shook at how like.
Same. I mean, it makes sense if you think about like, if you have to start campaigning for yourself.
Yeah.
To me, it's like now I have like a week.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, instead of like, oh, I have 3 days.
Oh God, I hope it's not like awkward after I nominate.
That thing.
I don't think so either.
I think everyone knows. I guess it's like.
I'm just dead that Josh was like, oh my God, she's gonna pull a fast one. Pull Latoya up. I'm like, this guy actually doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. He's like, I could see Austin, you know, making big moves. Latoya goes up. I'm like, oh. Instead of him, he means.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't seem smart. No, it doesn't seem smart for you. Because then people would be like, oh, like, you can't trust her, she's not trustworthy.
The whole house would be shook. Like.
No, literally, and then she gets off the block, and then what?
And then here I am going like, you're a good girl?
No, that's what I'm saying, right? And then everyone's like, oh.
Who was it? I think it was Jed who was telling me more about like what Kiefer was saying, like on the couches. He's like, I'm a big boy. Like, it's fine, I'm a big boy. She'll put me up and like, it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. It's like, take it out.
Ro said he's gonna come talk to you today.
Ro?
Yeah, it feels like me, Jed, and Ro. And then he's like, yeah, like, I talked to her last night, and like, she's not very happy with Kiefer. Like, I'm pretty sure like it's him and Josh.
Yeah.
And Ro was like, oh, because he was like shit talking her the whole time. And then he's like, yeah.
Well, because I was just like dumb, and I'm glad like people other than just me caught wind of it and were like,
no, exactly.
huh? Like straight up, that guy doesn't like me. I feel it in my bones.
I mean, he was putting up there. I don't know why I'm feeling.
You just like have that gut where you're like,
right?
everything
like,
I say is bothering you.
No, right? Like I'm like, I feel like I feel like you're like annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Literally.
Hurry for talking.
Literally. Yeah.
I feel like I should get ready, but there's no fucking towels.
Oh, you want a shower? So I was like...
Honestly, might have to get fucking washcloth.
Literally.
Like, drying my body. Drama at all.
The drum.
Have you talked to you at all?
Kiefer?
Yeah.
No, he just comes and sits in my room when everyone else is here.
I don't know. You want to talk to you today quickly?
Probably.
And be like, what are you thinking? Just look, will you tell him straight up?
I don't know. I want...
I would feel like my mind hasn't fully made up.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Because I was saying to you, like, I want info from people.
Of course.
So I'm just going to be like, what are you...
Like, what would you think to do?
Yeah.
You're on that team. Who would you put out?
Yeah.
You or me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Worst thing I would say. You'd be like, well, I would put up Josh. And maybe someone you know would say, like, Jet. And you'd be like, uh-huh.
And I'm like, because you want to put up Jen.
Could you imagine in your speech? Shut up. Everyone's like, When you went up to me upstairs and said to put a Jen, I'm putting you on what? And he's like,
And the house would be like,
no, and he'd be like, I never said that. I never said that once. She's a liar.
Oh my god. Latoya was saying that she's cool with Kiefer, but like I feel like she like also with how like just game she is. If it really flipped, she'd be like,
No, 100%.
you know what I mean?
100%.
That's like the good thing about Latoya is like I feel like if you're on a good side, anything you say, she'd be like, yeah, I'm down.
Oh, 100%. And you're like, oh, work.
You're like, oh,
They love
nice.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like I'm not gonna do my makeup in here because I look blue.
You're what?
I look like blue tinted. So if I could do my makeup in here, I'll come out and I'll be like, oh, cute colors for today.
You're like, why do I look so ill? Huh. It's kind of frigid in here, but it's kind of nice.
Could you imagine? I'm HOH this week. You were big as HOH next week.
Yeah, and then again the following week.
I would actually like be like,
Why? Isn't it a jury?
oh,
Right?
yeah, because how many? Did we say 7 people?
I think. Right, so there only have to be 10 left. For it to, right? There have to be 10 people left in the jury to start.
Holy fuck.
Just like that.
Oh my god.
We were in here a month at that point.
I actually, whenever I see the days and it's like, oh, like day 42, I'm like, are they okay?
Me? I'm like, what?
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. I really hope that happens.
Me too.
Because I can't do that being stressed every week.
Literally.
I think you're gonna go home next week. Not in teams.
Actually, yeah. Well, that's why I'm scared.
Like if you weren't in teams,
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no, like I really put up.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Same with like Ty, like if you were to win.
Because I feel like Jen and like Kyle are actually like kind of
Yeah.
tight.
And Ty and Latoya. Holding on, and you're like, oh, fuck, job shit again. Oh, fuck, I can't make the puzzle.
Oh my god. Jen was saying too, he's like, if it was down to like me and one other person, he's like, I would just let the ball slip. Because he's like, I don't know who I'd put up from your team.
That's what I was thinking, that I realized it was Latoya, and I was like, I can't.
I know. I was like, oh fuck.
Literally, I was like,
Look,
you
I'm
drop.
here
I was
for the
like,
long haul.
I was like, when I'd be like, Latoya, give it to me. Just give it to me.
Literally, like,
Really, God, I really, really want it. Please, please, please. I didn't know what I would do. I'd puke. Because who do you think she would put out?
I mean, before I talked to her, maybe me.
Fair.
You know, she'd be like, I noticed that you were emotional. I'd be like, oh,
You know, really close to Julie.
here we go. Because I don't think she'd put up a Tina or Tara.
I don't think she would either.
It'd be like me and Kyle.
Maybe, yeah. Probably, no, honestly, probably.
That's why I was like, I cannot. Like, I can't.
Maybe Victoria.
Maybe Vic.
No, I think she knows what the cakes are.
I just can't with Vic. Like she's actually like, she's like, I cannot.
Literally, she's like, I fucking hate that bitch. I fucking hate her. And we're like, crazy.
Yeah, that's why literally I was like, I gotta talk to this girl because like if we're not gonna be like the best of friends, like we need to be like frenemies. So like,
No, literally.
because she's also like dazed and composed, and I'm like, I can't have that coming against me.
Right?
She comes after me, I'll literally like shit my pants. Like, oh no.
I was saying a bit about that. It's over. It's amazing how you are.
I'm actually shook. I'm like, how is everyone so close to her? Like, when did that happen?
Victoria?
No, Latoya.
I don't understand.
And like, it's everyone. She's like, I'm cool with Kiefer. She's cool with Dina Tara. She's cool with like all the boys. I'm like, what did I miss?
I don't actually how old you for 2 days.
Like,
I don't know.
literally.
I don't know how that happened either.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. I actually do feel a little bit calm now that like Julie's like not around.
Why are you being like low key? I was thinking the last time I was being asleep. I was like, I feel like, I don't know, it's like a sigh of like relief.
Literally. Vic said the same thing, and I'm like, I think it's because like strong presence and like unpredictability. I was like, I don't know.
Literally because I was like, I didn't know like he was pissed off people, and then I'm like, do I end up pissing off people then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally.
I need to find Jen and talk to him.
Today's the day.
Like, so. What's up? What's up, Kate? I really hate that guy. I hate that combo.
It's actually so awkward and no one like actually like wants to show anything. They're like,
That's what I'm saying, right? Nobody wants to say anything. But it's always like, listen, I'm sure lots of people say this to you. I really do want to work with you. I genuinely like you.
genuinely.
Really do. Let's see. I just don't know how to like, I really don't know how to bring it up.
Yeah, and I don't know like what angle do you go at it from. Like I wasn't close with Julie. Like that's like a weird way to start.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean, I can be like, I know that you had like reservations towards her. And like, I think because like I was friends with her, like, we like didn't like get like the best like opportunity to like know each other.
LOL that we were in a group of 6.
Yeah, I'm really confused about that too. I'm in a group of 5 now. I feel better about that.
Oh my god. Now I'm like, is anything real?
I'm on my thing, and then I'm like, should I bring that up with them? And be like, I don't know, like try to do group of 6, but like.
I don't know, maybe you could just say from like the thing too, is like obviously we've seen that like these comps are anyone's game. And be like, I'm willing to, you know, try to keep you safe if you do the same for me. Be like, I know we had a group of 6 that kind of fell apart instantly. Just be like, I do still like the other people we were working with.
That's right.
Just say if we were in that same kind of like understanding, I would be okay with that and I'd feel secure in that. Because who else am I close with? You know?
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was saying.
I feel like I need to talk to like a Tina and Tara more so that just like if anything, I never have votes for me.
That's one thing too. I like haven't talked to Tina. I haven't talked to Tina once. Maybe like briefly. Maybe like about the game. But I've never like.
I think they both have like some reservations against like talking about it because I think that they're just like.
Please
stressed.
stop talking about production.
You know what I mean?
I said about us.
No, I don't think so. Oh, I know what you're saying. Why did it go to us? I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. I haven't talked to Tina about it in a while.
I definitely haven't talked to Tara once.
Yeah, I still don't know how to like bring it out. Like what they were like. So like.
I feel like I'll make the first like.
Breydon, please fix your microphone.
Dragged.
I'll make.
Drags.
I'll make the first like introduction like now because I feel like I can. I just don't know what to say because I feel like they both are tight with Kiefer, and low-key Josh a bit.
Yeah, but.
I think they'll be like whatever you want because they were so on that train of like we said we would do a team defender once. I'm like, what is this?
I also think that they know, like, I think Josh still did, like, kind of piss Tara off and calling her a floater.
True.
So I think that, like, if you're like, he, like, called you floater, like.
How pissed I would be too.
It's day 3.
He literally.
You just know you're a floater. It's just annoying that he's like, oh yeah, like the first 2 episodes, like you guys are so welcome that I like am making it such a good season.
I actually can't. I
Like,
can't with him.
anyways.
Every time, like, you just need a second. He's like, hey. And I'm like, Josh, I need to just breathe.
yeah, so talking in the morning, I'm like,
I was like shook when he's like, I'm either silent or he's like doing high kicks and throwing punches. I'm like, I can't have both.
People.
I'm like, either one of these energies really throws me off.
Same. Yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
Literally.
Yeah, no, I think if you said it to Tara, she'll be like,
Yeah.
you know.
But I want
And
Kiefer.
then he'll always be like, yeah, whatever you want.
I want Kiefer. And I feel like obviously I have you for the Kiefer thing. I have Vic for the Kiefer thing. Beth, I think, will go for it.
That would, I think, 100%. I think you could probably, if like we can work on like the jet thing this week,
Yeah.
Jet will do it because I feel like he'll feel like he kind of owes you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I think if we can talk to Ro, that's what I'm gonna try and talk to. I think Ro would do it too.
'Cause I think the thing with Kiefer is I think people like him, like as like a friend, like he's like goofy and like talkative and whatever. But I don't think that people like need him here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And just like I straight up think like if he wins by like some whatever, like who knows? I wasn't expecting to win. Then I'm fucked.
No, I agree.
Like I would feel worse about nominating him and having him stay.
100%. Agree. I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think people on your team would just go with what you say.
Yeah.
Because to me, it seems like people do just like want to do like consensus, at least for like
A little
first
bit.
few. They don't want it to be like
How crazy when the votes are going like from a vote
a 3 to 4
yeah.
or like
Yeah.
5 to 6. If it's for a tie,
Actually so scary.
I would really puke.
It's a tie tomorrow. Actually, if it was a tie for me, I'd be like, I vote to evict.
That would be like, then it would like look so like big brain for you.
I know.
And everyone would be like,
I'd be like, oh, didn't see it coming. And
I
I'm
really.
like, bye.
Say that eviction isn't for another week.
Everyone's saying that they think Teams is over now.
Really? Like
Yeah.
after this week?
Yeah, but I don't see that. Because I thought they said, like, I feel like it'd be so weird if just for the first 2 weeks we were in teams and we're like, okay,
My
goodbye.
only issue, that's what I was thinking about too. But then I'm like, so then I'll only have 4 people on my team? 5 people? 4? 5, right? So then I'm like, it's gonna be 5v7 next week?
LOL.
Because I was looking at like 6v7. I was like, okay. Like, not gonna make one of them sit out?
Yeah, I thought someone from our team was sitting out, but then when I saw it was a solo thing, I'm like, okay, true.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, even for next week, that's why I'm like, it's gonna be 5v7.
It's even harder.
Literally, I'm like,
It's you against 7 of us, and you're like,
it
shit.
probably will be.
And you're
Again.
like, shit.
I'm like, fuck off.
Like I heard Jedson.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm like, there's too much.
I feel like it's so weird that like everyone's like still like, oh yeah, like Jed and Ty when like where are the receipts?
Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone's shook by them and we're like,
I think it's because they just like hang out all the time. They're like bros,
yeah. And they do like whisper by the squat rack. I'm like, what a place to chat.
right?
Yeah.
It's fair. Backyard still isn't open.
Shop. Like the jacuzzi area?
Yeah. Like, no, like the backyard.
Oh,
The things never came up. At least when I got up.
they're probably gonna go up though. They have to. I wonder how long I have to talk to people.
And
Because I was shook by how early yesterday happened.
no, that's what I was saying today. That's why I'm like, always dressed. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll let you get ready.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then I'm gonna come and get ready because I can't be like a tin man today.
Shut the fuck up.
Like actually. Bye.
You'll be fine.